It is done.
I have done it.
Damn it! I opened something.
Are you okay?
It's because for some reason, I have,
For some weasel.
I have Internet Explorer on my taskbar, and for some reason, I always end up clicking it.
All right, David, I want you to right-click your Internet Explorer on your taskbar and click Unpin from Taskbar.
But then I feel like a bully for kicking him out.
Don't be. It's your computer.
He has done nothing wrong. He wants to be there with his friend Google Chrome.
They are not friends.
Internet
Google
on
has
his
been
own.
Google Chrome is a bully, and the only reason I use it is because Cast isn't compatible with Firefox.
Have you not read the webtoon?
Oh yeah, that's right. All the web browsers are actually anime girls for some reason.
No, I haven't read the webtoon. I just know Google has a ridiculous share of the market, and it's only going up, and it's kind of frustrating.
That's
Because
just
they
how
use the
monopolies
information
work.
from your browser to sell it to advertising companies. Google is an advertising company, not a search engine.
Viv, I know you sound kind of conspiratorial right now, but that's all stuff that we all know and kind of have to live with. Unfortunately.
I know they say Google always sells your information so that you get like targeted advertisement. I guess I don't use Google that much. I don't really see any advertisements.
Google.doubleclick. It's literally they run one of the bigger advertising servers.
Right. It's like, remember the other day, David, whenever you, for some reason, brought up an Angelomon statue, and I decided to search for it, and also incidentally, also search Angelomon titties. And so then when I'm on YouTube,
What?
I ended up getting... in my defense, I didn't expect to see what I saw.
You enter the circus. You should expect to see clowns.
Look, I was an innocent child just doing that, okay?
I'm the youngest one here.
I meant... You know what I mean. Metaphorically.
No,
I
what
don't
do you
understand
mean?
what you mean, actually.
Anyway, speaking of brands,
Nobody's gonna want to.
we
At this point.
should bring up what we have now.
Oh yeah, no, Viv, you're doing a lot greater job than I am.
You set up the Segway and everything. She charged it up for you, powered it on, put you on there, and you just totally
I was
fell
the
off
wrong.
of it.
I was the wrong. What's it called? I'm not in the same building.
I am looking at our new sponsor's website right now.
Hey Don, what
they're-
website is that?
Well, we're affiliated with Drive-Thru RPG, which is I'm pretty sure it's the largest. It is the largest repository of. This is the first. Look,
Largest repository.
I didn't say suppository. You put words in my mouth. I said repository and then depository.
That's not where that goes.
Oh my.
You like
Sorry, I'm
RPGs?
Drive-Thru
You like
RPG
enemas?
has
We
a
know the
bunch of
perfect
cool
place.
games you can download if you use our affiliate link on Twitter or Facebook.
Wow.
You can go find some
This
cool
is the
games
first-
like Spectrum Files. Like when we played Spectrum Files, we used the
John,
we played
I'm
the game.
gonna stop you right here, John. I'm gonna stop you right here.
I
This
do
is
it at the
first-
beginning. I
This
do
is
it
like
at
the
the
first
beginning.
sponsor we ever had. This is the first time we're recording, knowing that we had a quote unquote
I didn't have something
sponsor.
written down. I usually
Uh,
record it at the beginning of an episode.
No, yes,
before
but
we
this is the
start.
first time we're actually sitting down and recording, knowing that we have that. When we edited those episodes or recorded those episodes, those were in advance, so before we knew. Plus, we didn't even give the credit to the person that needs the credit the most.
That's right.
Yeah,
Phil
Phil.
helped us out with that. He really went above and beyond. You're gonna
Phil
edit
is
out all that
MVP.
me stumbling, right?
I kind of want to leave it because
no,
we're
you
gonna miss the whole
shouldn't.
suppository joke.
No,
I mean,
you really should edit after that. You should edit all that. Edit that part out.
you know what? Let's hit that rewind button. Hit that rewind button. So who was this lovely sponsor of ours that our amazing friend Phil helped us nab?
Oh, our friend Philip. Oh yeah, of course. So he helped us get an affiliate link with Drive-Thru RPG, which is the largest place where you can find cool RPGs and supplements for said RPGs. We're talking not just Pathfinder stuff, but also 5e if that's something you like. And also Boo Woo You.
There's
They have other
also
editions.
Warhammer, Shadowrun, Savage Worlds.
And like small indie things, like Everyone is John.
And Pasión de las Pasiones.
I was gonna bring that one up. I really want to play Pasión de las Pasiones.
I will pass on that.
No, you should play it.
But I don't want to be in a soap opera.
Also, the Sentinel Comics RPG is on there too.
What is it? Episode 117, I think it's the one, or 118. If you thought that was a horny episode, waiting to record Pasión de las Pasiones.
And they've also got dozens of. They've also got a good number of formats that you can get these books in.
Like physical copies, like for one.
Yeah,
Oh, they
obviously.
actually do offer physical copies?
Yeah, that's how I got the Masks book.
They
Oh.
offer virtual tabletops, 3D models, HTML, video, audio, PDFs for both your computer and modified for your phone.
Basically is, if you want to play a game, we know where you can go to find it. Hopefully it's there. They have a pretty
Our
large-
Twitter, where you click a link to go to the site.
Yeah,
well, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, John also put it in the notes or descriptions of the videos. It should be pinned on the Facebook page, right? Facebook, and also pinned on our Twitter page. Which
hey
the
Don,
Facebook
I don't know if you
page.
can pin it, but you definitely put it up there.
I will make sure to get that done after we're done recording.
Okay, so Sci-Star Media for Facebook. You can find it there. And then on Twitter, it'll be... Well, it's on Twitter, it's at Sci-Star Media. So we can make sure I put that at in front of there. But yeah.
Something else that our listeners might find really interesting is our sponsor has apparently quite a few products for running solo campaigns.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Hey, this is me again. I'm here too. I've actually bought a bunch of solo like one shots whenever I had no idea what to do on Friday nights when I run my sessions with my other friends.
It's pretty cool. Okay, that's nice. I did not know they had that. I was looking through some of their other stuff, but yeah, I did not see that.
Keeping in theme with our podcast too, there's a lot of Eldritch horror stuff on here, like a variety of it too, not just expansions of the game Call of Cthulhu, but like actual individual games inspired by the mythos.
So you're trying to say we should expand our inventory with more Cthulhu stuff? I mean, technically, Strange Aeons wasn't going to be the podcast or book we're going to do. It was supposed to be Second Darkness.
Hey, you stick with Strange Eons, and I'm enjoying it so far.
But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it because I'm pretty sure the listeners do not want 12 minutes of
Us chilling? I mean, it's fun.
sponsorship ad.
There's a game called Dinocalypse.
But we just wanted to mention it in this episode because this is the first episode we've recorded knowing that we have basically an affiliation with someone now.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to see if they can. I'm going to try to see if I can find something at a later point so that I can just sneak that particular bit of advertising into our podcast at some point.
The one thing everybody loves is when you sneak in ads.
You really shouldn't do that.
In the middle of the episode, you're gonna hear me take a big bite out of my Subway sandwich, my foot-long meatball Subway sandwich.
I just had the thought of the sponsors Bad Dragon at the start of the episode. You'll hear.
Oh no!
No. Fun fact. We've actually been offered that sponsorship before. This is why we keep mentioning it. We've been offered that sponsorship before.
You know, we should have just
Seriously.
taken it. We've been talking about Bad Dragon so much. We've given them free advertisement, basically.
You talk about Raid Shadow Legends so much.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
no,
that's
seriously,
different.
you should try and get that sponsorship. Like
Legit
they'll probably
though.
pay-
Yeah, they're not gonna care.
No, Phil already worked magic once. I asked him to work magic
No.
again with the Raid Shadow Legends.
No,
stuff.
he did contact them and asked. Anyways, what is this? Let's play the game. David,
Okay.
stop
Yeah,
me. Stop us.
Seriously.
Okay, let's just jump right into it. So today, when I played Raid Shadow Legends, I unlocked a new champion.
Please. Does
Okay.
the champion sponsor the podcast?
Not yet.
No, but they are trying to destroy it.
Okay, so yeah, let's just jump right into it because this is a big moments are about to happen. Only if you knew what is to come. But yeah, last session, nothing much happened, nothing huge. You guys encountered a few more of these, specifically one more of the denizen of Lang hiding in one of the rooms that ambushed y'all with some Yeath Hounds, specifically Shadow Yeath Hounds. So these were a little bit more advanced forms of the dogs you fought when y'all entered the Lost Caravansary. But it was a little bit of a tricky battle because everyone was kind of just shoved in a corner, basically, with the villains or quote unquote bad guys. We don't know if these guys are bad. You just started killing them for no reason. But while one of them did put up a good fight, yeah, pretty much took care of them. I never thought this was gonna be like the TPK battle here, but I we get a little bit scared with Assad because Assad was going down in some drain damage. But I think you fully recovered your drain damage.
Yes,
if I'm not
restoration
mistaken.
was used.
Second thing happened was y'all continued down this little narrow passageway at the bottom of the caravansary, and this is where our good Sir Zal used his magical mind reading ability that he has, and he detected a sentient being in one of the rooms, which is the room you had to go through to speak with the Yellow King. Which, by the way, you have not seen the Yellow King here. He's nowhere around. You already walked into the room where he was the first in the first journey, or the first time I came in. That room is empty. There's no one there. But that's the second floor. The first floor, you met a weird, langy creature, which y'all never actually studied the creature, or like examined him. I don't mind sharing a little bit of information on him. He's a boogeyman.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Is that really what they are? Okay.
He's a type of fey creature called boogeyman.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. That's all right.
Yeah, I didn't know they had like a specific race, but yeah, this lovely gentleman. Look at him in his dapper outfit. Yeah, he's a boogeyman.
Where's his fez?
He has a top hat.
Where's his
Well-
fez? The boogeyman wears a fez.
Technically, the boogeyman wears a cloak and eats worms.
That's a different boogeyman. I was talking about the I was talking about one from Billy and Mandy.
If you know where that's from, you get a David point.
That's the Nightmare Before Christmas. Do I really get a David point for that? I'll take it.
No, that one doesn't
No,
work.
he doesn't wear a clock.
Oh, I thought you said cloth.
He wears a clock. He bangs it on his head, and then he eats live worms. When you walk in there, you see that he's studying some weird paperworks that y'all understood were records, but you didn't understand what they were keeping records of, what the information was of. And after trying to figure this out, and even using magic, you just come to the conclusion that this information is just not decipherable. You can't get anything. That did anger the boogeyman a little bit, but since you chose not to lie to him or try to pry more information out of him, he pretty much let y'all go because he just wanted to be left alone, and y'all continue upstairs. Like I said, y'all continued up to the room where the Yellow King should have been, but he wasn't there. None of y'all really questioned it. Y'all just continued forward, and y'all ran into this big opening. I think this is the I think Brackish wanted to go into the. No, not Brack.
No, we were all arguing about it, and then Andros just walked in.
Okay, well, someone just ran in there, and y'all saw. I said there was like this weird. I already forgot the name of this. This title.
Palanquin.
Yeah, that Palanquin, sitting atop of a weird mass, which after y'all went in there, kind of shouting at each other, this mass stood up, and what you saw was this lizard-like creature.
It's a winged Yoshi.
I
It
did
is
mess
very
up
big.
in one thing. It's actually supposed to be this big.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say smaller.
Kind of messed up.
Oh,
It's supposed to be this big.
Big boy.
There you go. So this is a giant creature, mechanically speaking, giant creature. When y'all walked in, he kind of arose and kind of hissed at y'all. I just went whatever y'all said. I said yes, bitch. I don't remember ever saying that.
I don't remember any of this sort.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's been so long.
It
Farms remembers.
I don't even remember. I probably Don remembers, but I don't think y'all remember. But y'all kind of. Oh,
Didn't
kind
someone
of
talk to it?
Okay, no, not yet. The thing is that Zal did have what's the name of the
Comprehend
spell?
languages.
Comprehend languages, right? Casts on him, which does let him comprehend any language. And
Dragons is back.
so you can't. Okay, so if it understands common, you can have a conversation with it. But I guess while everyone else heard the hissing sound of this beast, as I guess trying to scare y'all to leave, Zal, what you hear is, "Intruders, you must go. Leave me."
Do I recognize the language as any of the ones that I know, or is it only because I have comprehend languages?
If it is Draconic, then Andros understands.
It is not Draconic.
Is it Aklo?
You have that?
Yes.
Is it Aklo?
Wait, you...
Zal knows 27 languages, doesn't he?
It's some absurd number. Here, I'm posting my language list here.
I was like, I was expecting to like list down all these languages and not have that specific one. Hey, that's my bad. That's my beat.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, hold on. Common, Elven, Sylvan Celestial, Draconic, Gnome, Goblin, Orc, Dwarvish, Halfling, Giant, Cyclops, Gnoll, Gripply, Necril, Infernal, Kelishite, Undercommon, Aklo.
Oh wait,
That's the lamest poker rep I've ever heard.
Goblin.
Okay. I thought I had the sheet open for this one. Let me just make sure.
So,
Hey, yo, what's the difference between Giant and Cyclops? Does
so
Cyclops
David,
just
I'm
use
just
a bunch
going
of more
to
eyes?
say, I took Aklo because I was running out of languages. It's such a rare language that I didn't expect to ever use it.
And there's a point where you're not 100% fluid in all of these languages. There have to be
no
some
one
languages.
actually.
Oh god,
He's
it's like
read
Latin.
Yeah, it's like how he knows Kelishite. His accent is terrible.
So, yes, that is the language this creature is speaking in.
I like to imagine that it's like the equivalent of Zal saying Cersei, when in reality the Greeks would have pronounced it Kirky. Or, you know what I mean? the hard C sound, not a soft
Wait,
one.
do the Greeks only use hard C as well? I know that's the thing
Yeah, I
for
think so.
Latin.
I think they did also. They would have been pronounced like
Kirky.
Kirke.
Someone's gonna send us rules corrections, but it's for pronunciation.
Hey, as long as you don't have Druidic, I'm okay.
Yeah, I made sure not to take secret languages.
No, thieves can't.
Thieves' Cant isn't even a real language, is it?
It counts for rogues, yes.
It counts as a language.
It's an ability, though, isn't it? Because it takes like 3 times as long to communicate or whatever. Anyway.
It's a stupid goddamn language. Not even thieves can do it. It's in the name.
God damn it.
God damn it. Okay, Viv, we need to drive over to John's place.
Alright.
What did I do to deserve this?
So we're making a list of people who we're going to harm.
My 5-foot tall statue of Andrew Amon will protect me.
Hey, I'm sorry. I took my headphones off.
won't.
What's happening?
I lost $1,500. I ordered a new statue.
Oh, okay, great, nice.
All right, so it said intruders, you must leave.
Give me a sense motive.
Okay.
Only you.
Rip.
This dragon feels really dragony.
Why is it this low? Why do I have a minus? Oh, that's from that -4 is from back when I was not sane, so I can remove these penalties.
Wait, did you roll? I don't see your number.
I didn't because I was wondering why the hell I had a -4 to sense motive.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I still have a -1 to sense motive. Nat 1!
0, baby!
Oh.
0!
Oh.
0!
Power move.
This is the worst possible outcome!
Okay.
Saul is a gullible person.
As he,
Is it possible to do sense motive if you don't understand what a thing is saying?
the
No.
only reason I'm giving her a sense motive is because Zal speaks the language. Okay, so it's so as he says this to you, you feel he's saying this with a very malicious intent. He's trying to be as threatening as he can with this.
Okay, okay. It's speaking in Akla, of course. Okay, we'll leave. But can you point us towards an uncommon? Who are we looking for again? What's his name? I forgot because I avoided saying
Yellow
it.
King.
The king in yellow? Are you talking to that thing?
Yes. Now he seems angry. Be quiet.
I put my hands up.
Do you know where the Yellow King is? We have gifts. I mean, you can't see my wonderful facial expressions. Dang it.
Oh, we're also looking for the Mad Poet.
Oh, and the Mad Poet.
In your mistranslation, you ended up saying angry writer.
Angry songwriter.
And the man of mustard. The royal mustard man.
The man of the mustard. The man of the royal mustard.
Also, if I remember correctly, most beings that speak Aklo are like super ancient, so who knows if I even have the right parts to speak it correctly.
Fun fact, the language Aklo first appeared in a book called The White People.
Oh no.
Okay. So
I'm only stating an actual fact of the real world.
So this creature kind of before it answers you, it throws out another screech, like, and you see him like kind of like puff up his body, trying to look extremely intimidating to y'all. No, I cannot speak to you. Master will be mad. Leave.
It doesn't want to talk, but also didn't murder us. It's asking us to go.
Well, I guess we can just wait in the office then.
I don't want to wait in the office with that weird dude.
As you're having this conversation, this thing yells out again. Just leave. Master comes, punished you, then punish me. Leave.
Okay, it seems to think that the master will show up and punish us and then it. So, what's your master's name? As I walk slowly away.
Circle leaves. You guys can deal with that, I guess.
What did you ask him? What did you ask him, Jesse? I mean, Zal. What did you ask him, Zal?
What its master's name was? I'm hoping it can talk through the door.
It's kind of just like standing there and just growling.
Wait, what if we give it? Do we have any food on us? Maybe maybe it's like a dog. We give it some food and it'll like let us through.
Do you really think it's going to trust intruders?
Not if we're nice to it.
It won't trust us if we're nice to it.
You underestimate animals.
I don't think
Remember-
that's
Wait.
just an animal.
Look.
If it can talk and I understand its language, I can detect its surface thoughts.
Zal, the last time you did that, you just started to detect a madman, didn't you?
I'm not sure that was a man.
I mean, if it sounds like a duck.
If it sounds like a duck, it looks like a duck, it must be a dragon disguised as a duck.
Thank you for taking it away from a territory I was uncomfortable in. Hey, can it beat my
Oh, okay, we're actually doing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Of
try and
course.
detect its thoughts. It should. How long does this last?
I'm not gonna lie. Every time we get into this game, I always forget this can happen. It's like, hey, David, why try to plan for secrecy?
Okay, I'd have to cast it again.
This is a will save? Will save.
DC 19.
It's kind of it's one of those things where if you read the mind, we can get this game going because we know where to go after this. But yeah, this is like an easy way out though. This is like there was no like hands-on work here. This was a shortcut, and this is a bad example we're showing the kids that they can take these type of shortcuts.
Kids, you have not lived until you have had an action replay.
We're like losing experience points here.
No. You just use the action replay cheat to get rare candies. That's all you gotta do.
Zal can't do that.
Zal can if he tries hard enough.
I will say I got call out on that, because I tried to trade an Arceus for a Pokemon, and they're like, David, like, yeah, I'm not gonna take your Arceus. It's like, why? It's a cool Pokemon. That Pokemon's only available in Japan. How the hell do you have it? I'm like,
This is what
oh
you
damn,
do.
they caught me.
You use the cheat to get the flute. The flute is fake, but the Arceus is real.
But the flute's you can only get the flute in the Japanese.
I'm right.
Copy. I thought.
Yeah, the
Right,
flute
but-
is fake, but the coding in the game still summons the Arceus.
Yeah,
real
so
one.
you can actually hack in items that are the trigger for events, and the event will still trigger, and you'll get the Pokemon is generated by the game, so it's still legit. You don't have
But
to go see an old event.
the information on it would say it was caught in the
Yep.
in the U.S.
Yeah, and Spear Pillar.
Yeah, it won't have the Japanese.
Yeah, but it'll
Right,
be
but
real.
the Pokemon itself isn't hacked.
The Ark of the Covenant might be fake, but God is real.
But okay. By the way, I rolled a natural 1 on the die, so
All of this is for a nat one. We won.
Alright, and I'm assuming its intelligence score is not 36?
its intelligence score is an 8.
Alright, cool.
Wait, hold on. I take offense to that, good sir, because you've been making it sound like a minion, like a dumb minion, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty close to Assad's intelligence score.
Okay, well,
I mean,
John,
it's the same
that-
as Zal's wisdom score, so...
My intelligence is 9, so you just made him sound marginally dumber than me.
John, according to the book, this is a low intelligent creature. So you take that how you want to take it.
Also, John, 9 or 10 is supposed to be average intelligence for a human.
Okay. I guess we're using different margins for different species. All right.
Actually, for most sentient species.
So this is like a doofus Rick, basically. It's like based on all dragons. It's kind of on the lower end.
So, what are its surface thoughts?
Oof. Okay. So as you're reading the surface thoughts, you feel. I mean, one, you can tell that it's calmed down now. You can tell that it's relaxed. Maybe it's back to the position it was, and it's a lot of panic thoughts, I guess. Okay, he goes like, "Oh my, Master, don't get mad. I hope Master doesn't get mad. No intruders. Don't want the night gaunts. No, don't want the night gaunts. Intruder, no. Master doesn't get mad. Master doesn't get mad."
Wait, the Night Gaunts, didn't we kill the Night Gaunts?
All but one.
Okay, go ahead and give me another sense motive. And since you're reading the thoughts, I'll give you a +2.
Oh yeah, positive modifiers, let's go.
Don't jinx it, please.
13.
You're not too confident in this, but you're kind of leaning in this direction that he's scared since you've left. Like he's kind of terrified seeing y'all.
It seems scared. It also seemed afraid of the Night Gaunts. We killed most of them. Wonder if that makes a
Yeah,
difference.
except for the one that dropped me. Thanks for that feather fall, by the way.
Wait. So it's not afraid of us.
It's afraid of its master, and also Night Gaunts.
So, you'll want to kill Rasputin while we wait? I mean, unless you guys want to fight whatever that thing is. Hey Zol, what the hell is that thing?
Oh, I would like to make a knowledge check.
I didn't want to mention that because I knew this was gonna come up again. Yeah, go roll me that check, please.
Nat 1, so 34.
I think it's pronounced Shantak. I want to say that's how it's pronounced. Shantak. So basically these are described as a large scaled bird-like creature. These typically are huge creatures, mechanically huge creatures. So the one thing that does stand out to you is that this one seems to be a lot larger than what it should be. A lot larger. Let's see. What else? Anything?
I'm back. Just had to scream into a pillow real quick.
Oh,
Okay.
this is a Lovecraft thing, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
How badly was it mispronounced?
I don't think it's the
Nah,
mispronunciation.
David was pretty much on the money. It's a Shantak.
To be fair, they're all written down and like not really given official verbiage.
My page froze, so I lost all the information.
That sounds concerning. It doesn't want you to know.
Yeah, for some reason the page just wouldn't load anymore. So, okay. So, I'll just tell you some ability this thing has. Okay, so it has, let's see. So, it doesn't breathe. There's that. It has an ability called Slippery. I don't know what that is, though.
I think that's a resistance to grapples or something?
That sounds
Grapples
about right.
and probably bludgeoning weapons.
I think it makes more sense to be resistant to. Well, I guess that makes sense too. But like grappling makes sense.
Slippery lets it treat any flat surface as a slip and slide.
I thought you were like serious there for a second. You have escaped from so many dangerous situations in your life that you've gotten quite good at not getting caught. You get it. Oh, well, you get a +1 on stealth, and stealth is a class skill for you. Wait, this is factions shit.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. This thing is again. It's not kind of like a custom. It's okay. It's not. It's kind of customized. This creature is because of its job, I guess. But yeah, I mean, other than the name itself, this is like a magical beast. It does specialize in a lot of flying attacks. So basically, if you ever find yourself like in air combat, this thing is a beast. You will have a very difficult time fighting something like this. It has quite a few immunity. It has a few immunities. Immunity to cold and immune to any kind of disease or disease effects. Alongside not having to breathe, it does have a grab attack as well with its talons. But yeah, other than that, nothing extremely special about this creature. Nothing's super big, I guess. Unless you want to know that it lives in cold environments. Typically, it's a solidarity. It runs solo, rarely in packs or pairs, and whenever they usually stick to 3 at most. Yeah, these things have an irrational fear of night gaunts for some reason.
I guess we can go see Rasputin, but before I want to check something. I'm gonna poke my head in and go, oh, by the way, we did kill and or run off all the night gaunts that were around here because they tried to murder us. So, do with that what you will. Just get my head bitten off.
Okay, give me a quick diplomacy check.
Oh, I have a decent charisma score, so it's not the worst. Another 13.
Okay, so while you don't think you changed his attitudes towards you, he for an instant you feel like he's having a happy thought for a minute. Like, is this true? You like he's kind of excited, or he's kind of happy to hear that these night gods are dead, but at the same time, it's like one of those like, should I believe him? Did he really kill them? But he's scared to go check.
And let's I guess go see Rasputin if that's our next best lead.
I think searching the bodies first. Because one of them might have something that lets them command the Shantak.
Wait, let's go grab the head of a night gaunt and bring it back.
That too.
I have the perfect thing for that. I pull out the Vorpal sword. How many heads do we want?
All of them.
Hell yeah. Heads.
So are we visiting Rasputin on the way back or
No, we're gonna go get the night gaunts first. I want to avoid Rasputin as much as physically possible.
Okay, so I will say, if you do choose to walk down, the man in the bottom does look at y'all angrily again, annoyed that you're disturbing him again.
We already know we can't help him, so like, if he wants to be pissed that we're walking through the space, then that's on him.
Well, I mean, technically, you're interrupting him.
Well, technically, he's a dumbass.
I mean, can't he feel our big protagonist energy?
Who the hell does he think we are?
Oh my god.
Just walk through.
David,
hold on, main characters coming through.
David, when am I allowed to kick logic to the curb?
Okay, I mean, it will. You only fought two denizens of Lang creatures, so you wouldn't find anything else on any of the bodies. The Shadow Yeath Hounds, as soon as you killed them, basically turned to dust. Night Gaunts, I mean, they're Night Gaunts. They're not gonna have anything on them. Neither are the regular Yeath Hounds. Yeah, that's true. And if I'm correct, I was attacking with natural weapons with the other ones. I think they only had natural weapons, and that's pretty much it.
That sounds about right.
Whether they have like special armor, you will have to give me a minute while I bring up those character sheets. Okay, so it looked like, okay, I was a little bit mistaken, I guess. They do have a little bit of equipment. Let's see, they have a scimitar.
I don't need any more of these.
No necklaces or anything like that might let them command the
All
predator?
they have is just a scimitar.
I mean, I don't know what made you think they'd have it. It seems like they could probably control it just by fear alone.
Oh, is that all it takes? I'm incredibly terrified right now. What do we channel that into energy?
It is afraid of the night gods, even though I'm pretty sure it could take them no problem.
Yeah, that's just some random information you know about these creatures. Is that for some reason they have this phobia of night gaunts.
Hey, to be fair, I totally understand its fear of night gaunts. Right, Assad?
Oh, I got over my fear. We murdered so many of those.
No, I meant like earlier.
Oh yeah,
before
no.
fighting.
Yeah, I mean, the first time we encountered them, they were terrifying. But I think we handled that pretty well. Flashbacks, people falling. I think we handled that well.
Yeah, but only one of them, the one outside had a scimitar. The other one that was inside did not have a scimitar. Had nothing on him. You can see all his jingly bits.
I take out the Vorpal sword.
Oh my god!
This can cut off any head.
And this is where Sakaro became the castrator.
Remember, folks, spay and neuter your dreamland people.
Hold on, they're people. They can make that decision themselves. Night gaunts, on the other hand, are night gaunts sentient?
Yes, they are.
Are they sapient?
I will say, according to both their art and description on their characters, it doesn't seem like they have genitals.
They don't.
What about the tickle stick?
That's their tails.
They are literally produced by children's nightmares.
You know, if there weren't any children, there wouldn't be any children's nightmares.
Wow. Okay, can we just
Wow.
from that? I'm gonna move on from that really quick. So
Weren't expecting that dark one, were you?
today is our last session with John. Promoting
Hey, if in the future,
genocide.
if in the future, if I have kids and they hear this, I don't mean you.
And if
You're
I
the
don't have
exception.
kids in the future, then I mean all of you.
Abby, don't listen to this.
Oh, Abby's also an exception because she's a friend's kid. So
Second exception, she should not be listening to this. Not after
when
our
she's
bad dragon.
older,
I still don't want her to listen to this.
I'm going to get a physical copy of recordings of everything and just kind of hand that to
That is
her
illegal.
on her
You are
16th
burning our
birthday.
product. We are suing you. Okay, so how many heads are we chopping off?
All of them.
All 5 of the ones you actually
Andres
killed?
is just going to pick up a night gaunt and put it over his shoulder.
Wait. Hold it.
What are we holding on to?
Scimitar like a baseball bat.
No, I'm not
Dude.
holding it for you to.
I
No,
wanna chop up
do
his
that with
head.
another one. Do
No,
it with
give me
another
that
one.
It looks cool.
No, this
I
one's
like the horns
mine.
on that one.
This one's mine.
No, I
want
jump
you
around.
to
Get your
realize
own.
you're having a little petty argument about decapitating something.
It's the coolest looking one. Fine. I'll cut this one. Look at this one. This guy's horns aren't even symmetrical.
If we replace this with a doggo, we have a totally different conversation here.
Oh God, we got dark tonight.
Oh no, please no. I love dogs. I would never do such thing to a dog. Flashback of every time you ever made us kill a dog on this show.
I didn't make
You
that do
mean
anything.
last episode?
Yeah, we
Every
could have
time.
just all died. You could have killed everyone in the asylum.
No one ever decided to handle animal check.
You make us kill more dogs than dogs die in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That is a lie.
That is a truth, actually.
No, that's actually a truth.
Hold on, are we
Again-
including? Are we only counting the anime or like everything?
every iteration. So that means that duplicate storytellings count also.
Yeah, I mean the anime only goes up to like part 5, so presumably even more dogs die later. Oh, by the way, the answer for does the dog die in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? The answer is yes, several.
Yeah. One dies fighting a bird.
Man,
Oh,
we're-
No.
oh, this is
Uh,
spoiler territory.
Wait, no, I don't
Iggy
think that
was
one
killed by
actually
Vanilla
died
Ice,
fighting the
right?
bird.
Wait, spoilers for people who care about that shit.
I know. I haven't
Part
seen
3
it
is
yet.
bad. Who cares?
Oh, that's
Hey, we're not trying to get funding from Funimation or whoever it is that did it.
they're in Flower Mound. I wouldn't be opposed to a sponsorship.
Oh shit!
For the record, the reason why I say part 3 is bad is because I watched all the other parts without having to quit watching the series. I quit watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like 3 times while watching part 3. It was
Hey, this
so
is me.
boring.
This is John trying to get us. Hey, I'm one of the players, but I am trying to get us back on track because I am the one who got us off this track. I'm so
Fair.
sorry.
You activated my rant about part 3 button.
I didn't realize you hated. part
Should
three, so
not
let's
have did
talk about
that.
the game.
Okay, so now what?
Well, let's
You
bring these heads
mentioned
back.
talking to a Rasputin person?
Oh my god, do we really have to do that? Wait, who here really wants to talk to him?
I mean, I don't care, but
I
if it's
said
a
nothing
lead-
about talking to him.
Andres, how about you go in there?
Right, you wanted to kill him.
Yes.
Well, it didn't go well the first time. I don't know how it's go well the
Absolutely
second
not.
time.
There were 3 of us the first time.
Oh yeah, this time he'll kill 7 of us.
There's 6 of y'all, so y'all lose 1. Whoever dies cannot come back.
Yeah, hey, Andres, I love your plan, but it sucks. I don't want to do it. Because he can...
Andres
basically-
just stares at the wall.
Andres, I understand. Well, I don't understand, actually. I don't know why you're so hung up on trying to kill him. He can... Look, I've let go of Rasputin killing us. It's a non-problem for me.
I couldn't see for over a month.
This is Assad not realizing that was the incident that caused that. Ooh.
I mean, Andrus's idea is wait for that thing's master to get back.
Okay, look, Andres, we don't have time to wait for anyone or anything right now. Let's go back to Bitey or whatever his name is. Back upstairs, show him the heads, show him that we mean business, and from there he can tell us whatever we need to know. Hopefully, at least.
From what's all said, that thing is scared of these. It's more of showing it, yeah, we really did kill these things.
Yeah, and then it'll trust us, like a dog.
Oh my god, he just called a Shantak a fucking dog.
Wait, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Yes, win a dog's trust. Show him the decapitated head of squirrels. He'll love it.
Yeah.
Also, I got a
absolutely.
17 for my Arcana roll. I think I'd at least know what it's called. Andres just kind of looks at Assad, a dog. First off, you called a Shantak a dog. Second, how well has that worked out for every other dog we've met?
We've never tried to befriend any of the dogs in the past, to be
That's
honest.
a lie.
Again, it's not
Well,
my
no.
fault.
That is
to
a
kill people.
blatant lie. I tried to befriend those dogs in the fortress.
Also,
Didn't
didn't Karagor want to take the fucking dog from the asylum?
The spooky dog.
As a
The spooky
familiar
dog.
or something?
No, but that was a creature disguised as a dog.
Yeah.
It's basically
Oh.
a dog.
To be fair, didn't that thing fight for us?
I mean, technically, it wasn't fighting for ya. It was fighting to save itself. But yes,
Look,
I guess enemy of my
Andres,
enemy is my friend.
One time, we befriended a scorpion. No, sorry, a weird centipede worm monster dog thing, and it protected us. And
Until it
you
didn't.
damn
You
well
mean the one that Karagor wanted as a pet?
that's the very one. I
Karagor,
told him he could
the
keep
person
it,
that
of
you have
course.
told me several times is blatantly evil.
Anders, I have no idea what you're trying to pin me down for. Can we just go?
Okay.
Right on.
Let's go piss off this dude again.
We're not gonna piss him off.
He doesn't like us
Andrus
being
will
there.
actually... Andrus will apologize to the dude as they pass through.
Oh, you mean the smart nerd dipshit? I don't give a shit if he
Do you
does
call
it
him
or
a
not.
dipshit
I thought
as
you
we
were-
walk through?
No. Before we get there, I don't care about pissing him off. I was talking about the cool dragon.
Okay, so we go back up to the room. We're back at the door. The Shatak is on the other side. What now? We're just gonna toss the heads in there. We're gonna shoot them up, Lord of the Rings style on catapults.
No, Sirocco will walk inside, dancing with the head in his hand.
I was gonna say we hold the heads of them in front of our faces to trick him.
Now, Andrus will just hold his up by the tail.
Yes, because that's how you make friends with people. Show them what they're most afraid of.
Saul will walk in and say, "We brought proof that we killed them," and I'll hold up the head.
I dance inside with the head in my.
And now everyone should follow.
That's pretty scary.
Because worst case, we just end up in a fight, right?
Oh God, I got blood on my hands.
Well, what's new?
Oh, I know that one. What's new, pussycat?
Oh, sure.
Oh God, no.
As you guys walk in, show with the head. If Brackish or Anya, if you are or Andres, you walk in with the whole body, that freaks him out. That freaks him completely out.
Put that up. Back out the door. Shoots Brackish out.
Walks out of the room with it.
He's terrified of these, so I don't know why you would bring a whole body to him. He's terrified of these, so I think one bad plan on that. I will say I'll let you get another diplomacy check on that, but not give you a bonus.
Hey, nat 3. That's a 4.
As you walked in with the head, pretty sure your detect thoughts would still be going. I don't think it will take you that long to get down there, cut the heads, come back. Won't do it then. So as you're coming in and you're showing this head, one by one as you enter, you kind of start seeing him kind of like he kind of starts letting you come in, I guess. And then I'll say, like, as soon as Ani came in with the whole body, that kind of freaked them out and kind of like pushed them back to being a bit more hostile, because that just caught him off guard. But he sees all of y'all back again. He's yelling out again to y'all to just leave. Please leave. Please leave before Master comes back.
There's nowhere else to go, right?
Ask it who Master is.
I tried that once. It doesn't want to talk.
I mean, if this thing is afraid of us, we could always just use the Night Gaunts as shields, right?
I mean, you see the other side. This is a collapsed. This is a collapsed roof.
So there's nowhere else to go here either.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is what you see. It's just a collapsed roof. This leads back outside.
You see, I thought there was stuff on the other side, but I see now that this is the second floor, and you can see the rubble from the first floor.
Y'all just want to wait for this thing's master and, see if we can reason with them?
See, I like that idea, but part of me thinks that his master is Rasputin, and I'm not a fan of that one.
I'm honestly at a loss here. It's not like there's a place beyond it.
If I may, if you guys are so afraid that it might be Rasputin, why don't you just go see him now then?
We literally just decided not even 2 minutes ago that we're not doing it.
No, it's been more than 2 minutes. It took more than 2 minutes to walk up here.
Well, let's decide either find Rasputin or we don't.
No, I feel like we wait for his master to come, because he could be not Rasputin.
Could be the King in Yellow.
I'm still not excited about him, but I'd much rather see him than Rasputin.
Could be the Mad Poet.
Oh, hell yeah, I want to kill him so bad.
No, you don't want to kill him. You want to exchange the items we have for you and Nestle's memories.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I want to kill him.
No.
Look, I understand that we shouldn't do it, for moral reasons too, I guess. But, I will restrain
no,
myself.
I've got nothing against killing things.
Okay, thank goodness. I know it goes against everything.
I have things against us being killed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know for sure. I know it goes against everything the Siren Ray teaches, but he's a piece of shit.
As you keep having this interaction with this creature, you feel like it's not trying to fight you, that it's just terrified of the consequences to him. If you keep like talking with him, it feels like it's not afraid of y'all. It's afraid of its master and only its master. It doesn't want it, because it's had multiple times to just attack y'all, do all of that, and it hasn't, which is a little bit weird, because if it was trying to be intimidating, it should at least maybe start attacking or threatening y'all with some aggressive actions. But all it's really doing is like making itself look bigger than it already is, and it's like hissing at y'all to just leave it. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's scared of y'all. It's scared of its master.
Maybe its master is a really big night gaunt.
Okay, here, let me make it a little bit more easier for y'all. The Shantai keeps referring to its master, but as a female.
Oh, so a mistress.
It's using the Aklo version of the word.
Hey, Aklo might not have words for genders.
I don't know if there is gender in these species, whatever. I don't know, but I would say you can best Zal can kind of surmise that he's referring to a female master.
Oh shit! Is it that person that we killed? The person who was mad that we were intruders?
Was that a lady? I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, I would say since y'all searched the bodies, there were males, and if they're not, they are now.
Just hand wave that Infinity Gauntlet snap. You're all men now.
This is me, David, trying to say those two outside were not the leaders.
Okay.
Hey Zal, can you get a description of the said master? You might be pushing it though if you can't get her name.
It just doesn't talk. It's too obtuse to work with. We should go
I would
for
say
something
it kind of
else.
sucks. It kind of sucks because the only one that can really communicate with it happens to be the one that doesn't have the best charisma. I'm guessing.
The one?
Uh,
What do you
all
mean
of
the
us?
one? Most of us have
Except-
pretty bad
except for-
charisma.
well,
Yeah,
I
all
mean,
of us but Sirach.
Then
That's
that
what
is
I'm
what y'all get for not putting some points in charisma.
Sits here with Saul, 16 in charisma.
If you have a 16, why do you get so low?
Because I have
in-
2 negative levels.
Oh.
I'm also not trained in those skills. You know how many skill points it takes to keep up to date on all these knowledge checks?
Well, I mean, that's why you need to dump at least 1 or 2 in some of these more role-playing skills.
Hey, hold on. Hold
Yes.
on. Hold on. I take my headband and charisma off. I put it on Zal.
Saul is already wearing a he's already wearing his +4 intelligence headband.
Take that off. You need this.
Oh,
No, you need this specific. You were the only person who could talk to this Shantak.
the saves will go down.
wait. Hold on. Tell me that one more time.
This is you're in character, but I'm just going. But my spell saves.
Zal, put the
Anya's
headband
just like,
on.
I could use the headband that Zol's currently wearing.
Also, it won't work
Why?
because if I lose the bonus intelligence, I lose my most recent languages I've gotten from bonus intelligence. In other words, I won't be able
Aklo.
to speak Aklo.
Oh my god, I hate this game.
Who has the second highest, I don't know, charisma?
I have an 18.
I have a 13 for Andres and Anya.
What if I did a little dance and like move my arms around and stuff and did like basic sign language to try to like communicate to this thing? You know what I mean? This is me, John, saying I don't know what my body would do, but Sirocco definitely would.
Okay, my question is, you also have to think you also have to think about it, how would it realistically work if a stranger walked into your house right now that didn't speak your language, that tried to speak to you before and started dancing? How would you react?
Well, if the performance was really good, I would be compelled to.
No, you
trust
would
them.
not.
I'd ask them what the hell they were doing.
I get, like, yes, I know you want to figure out another way to communicate with them, but walking in there and dancing, I don't see how that is helpful.
Well, interpretive dance is a universal language, so you should pick it up.
Yes, but it's not a specific language, so everyone can interpret it differently.
I got this. I walk in and I go, Ba weep gragna weep ninibang.
I'm not taking that as being serious.
It's not serious, but at least one Transformers fan out there will go, hey, shut the thing.
Oh yes, you just brought a Transformer fan to completion with that. Thank you.
Wait.
Summon one from the ether. And they started
Define
listening
to
us.
completion.
You know exactly what I meant.
I wasn't going to say it.
My question then is, why was the Transformers fan doing that while listening to our podcast?
They probably were waiting for a podcast to do it, and they're like, "I'm going to try this. Maybe this episode, this podcast does it." And John did it, and he goes like, "Yeah."
Careful making those sounds. People can sound clip those.
Ladies and gentlemen, your sound clip to steal for this episode.
This is one of those things where it sucks because this really depends on rules unless you have specific abilities.
So, hey, if we wait long enough, then Brackish can set up his spells again and do Eagle's Splendor.
So that'd be a day.
Isn't that
We'd
8
have
hours?
to spend a day in this.
Remember, time is weird in the Dreamlands.
Yeah, we might be here for like a day, it might be a month.
But I think I proved quite handily that I am not good at making up speeches on the spot when we played Jackbox.
All right. So, all right, here we go. How about this? If we can wait, sure, but how about? I know this is backtracking and stuff, but what if we go back to Rasputin and Zal? If everybody's so afraid of going and talking there with him, why don't you just read his mind?
I suppose I could read Rasputin's mind. I'm just glad that we aren't continuing to try and get through this thing.
Yeah, we clearly don't have enough stars to go through this door. Let's just go back real quick to Rasputin.
Not enough badges.
So we'll cast the thing again, because it's definitely been more than 7 minutes, I'd argue.
Okay, so as you walk down, you see that the boogeyman kind of like gathers a huge pile of paper and tosses it at y'all. What's with this whole walking back and forth?
We can't.
I am trying to study here, and you are preventing me from doing so.
Just run.
We have an appointment, and the person isn't showing up.
You better watch your tone with me. You're intruding in my area. I was here first.
Have you tried inverting the absolute values for...
Oh, no.
Sounds like a bad idea.
No. I'm louder than Andres. I'm louder than Andres.
Hey, that sounds like metagaming, though.
Oh, that's true. Shit. Yeah, that is metagaming.
Honestly, Andres is literally just trying to distract this guy.
As you say that, you kind of see him kind of perk up a little bit. And it's like, what do you mean? Come, show me.
Well, in the math that I was taught, absolute values are basically, well, negative numbers turned into an absolute value. It's literally just the distance of that number from 0.
Okay, he throws a bunch of paper down, and he goes like, work it out for me. Now. Yeah, you actually like changed his mood.
Well, I guess Andres
Saul
is...
will
guess we're
stay
back
behind
still-
briefly.
Andres, you have to stay behind.
Yeah.
Andres, it's a fool's errand. It's not doable. Not in our lifetime, at least.
It turned out it wasn't a language. Yeah.
No, it is a language, but it's not a language that you can understand. Not even
I
comprehend
see.
language.
Even with comprehend language. Jeez.
It's like reading gibberish. You know it's gibberish. Doesn't mean you know what it says.
Yeah. After trying to work things out in his head for a bit, Andres is just gonna go, No, that theory actually doesn't work for this equation. I'm sorry, friend, I'll get out of your hair.
And you see that he's seething right now as you walk out.
We're probably going to have to fight that guy next time we go through.
I'm actually curious if there's just a spell we can cast to make him unconscious at first.
I have a spell that does that.
Yeah, it's called Fist.
Alright,
Yeah, I already used it up though.
so we cast silence on the room, walk through, and hope that he doesn't notice us because we aren't loud this time.
I don't have silence.
Saul does.
Ah.
Are there any minds across this wall, I guess?
Quick thing. Does the spell have spell resistance?
Spell resistance? No.
No spell resistance. Okay. So, I guess yes.
Next round, what is its intelligence score?
14.
It's will save time. Yeah, so this is what blocks the reading. I can't tell where they are though. I can just tell they're in the area.
Roll me a 1d100. You want high, 51 and above.
That's an 18.
You sense it, but then you lose him.
I can tell he's there, but I can't tell his thoughts, if that makes sense.
So you're just like one of us now.
Well, sort of. I can.
One of us.
One of us.
I mean, you say that, but I can also tell exactly how smart he is. Honest.
I could tell how smart you were when I first met you, Zal. We all have that ability.
Yes, numbers can define
I'm-
your
I'm-
intelligence. For you, Assad, it's an 8.
Hey, I'm a hard 9, and you know it.
That's me then not remembering.
That's me making a metagame joke.
Still good.
Ooh,
Oh,
Zal,
okay.
I've always
Wait.
wondered, what am I?
Wait.
I'm gonna tell if you want to-
Actually, reading through this, the spell does, reading through this, your spell actually wouldn't work on him.
Ah. Alright, so I can't even tell if there's... I can't even see the presence or absence of thoughts. Alright, so instead it goes, oh, well, there's no one there. Are you sure that they're normally here?
Should be. I'm going to peek the curtain.
Wait.
What?
Listen.
What?
You're like the smallest one here, right?
Yes.
I cast invisibility on you.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right. Well, I guess I'll stealthily try to peek through the
Curtain?
curtain. Yeah. That's a plus whatever
So-
it is.
So 39, since it is technically moving.
Okay, so because it's kind of weird because it may not see you walking in. It will see the curtain move though. Okay, it's he won't notice Nestle coming in, but he'll notice the curtain moving.
Yeah, he doesn't know where Nestle is, but he does know something happened to the curtain.
That's the thing. It's like if you're in the room and the door just opened,
Uh,
your first curiosity is now like, oh, the door just swung open. Like, no,
Imagine
someone just
you're
opened the
sleeping
door.
in your room at night, and your door suddenly opens and closes, and there's nothing there.
I like to imagine. No, I like to imagine that Nestle, you rolled a what? 19? 19 plus 20 stealth. That's basically like, you know, when Commissioner Gordon just sees Batman in the room. He's like, "How did you get in here? How did you open the door without activating the tumblers?"
No, I get what you mean. In reality, that's not gonna happen. Again, that's a comic book.
We can make fire with our brains, David.
Yes, but it's still, the mechanic is still grounded to somewhat reality. So it's like, okay, yes, Nestle, you walk in, he doesn't detect you personally, so he doesn't know where you're at when you walk into this room. For all he knows, you are standing at the curtain, but you can be standing right in front of him or something. He has no clue where you are at in this room, but he's heard y'all before. He has his eyes on the door. A minute ago, y'all were just throwing bombs outside.
That's very fair.
He knows someone has walked into this room, and he is standing at the very end of the room.
Oh, I'm not walking in there. I just peeked inside the window.
Okay, well, he knows someone just opened the curtains.
But Nestle sees what's inside, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, and I guess he sees a figure. A bit hard to tell, it's dark inside, but there's a figure standing at the end of the room.
Doesn't Nestle have night vision?
I do.
But yeah, but that's still black and white vision, so I'm saying he sees a figure at the end of the room.
Yeah, he's still here, guys. In the corner,
He's staring,
menacingly,
it looked like he was staring right at you.
staring right at
Is
me.
he sentient? I couldn't detect him.
No, trust me, he's sentient.
Oh, most definitely.
Are you sure he's not like an illusion or something?
Does your detecting work through rock?
Yes. I posted earlier. It can penetrate barriers, but 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt blocks it.
Hey David, what are the walls here made out of?
Mixture of like stone and wood,
A little vibranium.
Yeah. but nothing more than a foot thick, at thickest, I guess, thickest points.
David already mentioned that it was an ability, but that's metagaming.
Oh,
Uh,
I missed that being said.
Okay, so what is are we going to battle this? I mean, he knows someone just peeked into the room, depending on how much the door opened or the curtain opened, but he hasn't approached y'all. And just in case you have not forgotten, The Yellow King did say if you leave him alone, he would not mess with you.
That is true. I remember that, but
You should really let us know those things a little bit ahead of time, Nestle. I was about to run in there.
we shouldn't mess with him. But he's the only person that would even know where the other guys are. Okay, so one or two. We
What do you
either
mean, one or two?
we either encounter Rasputin and get wrecked.
No.
Or we encounter the other guy
And get wrecked.
and get wrecked. What's it gonna be, guys?
Nestle, you're invisible right now.
Yeah,
you can
I
walk
know.
past
I'm
them.
right in front of you guys. Yeah, I'm still right here.
You know, we do have the option of trying waking up and coming back again tomorrow.
My man thinking outside the box. So, if we fall asleep here, do we go to a second dreamland? Or do we wake up?
I've never tried.
Andres is just like, I'm willing to try.
Ah.
Just starts walking towards the kitchen.
I guess this is what we're doing now.
What if we wake up and it's been a few years?
Well,
I mean, no one else is making a decision here, so Andres is just kind of, let's do this then.
we will have starved to death.
Okay, as you walk into the kitchen, give me a quick perception check.
All of us, or
Why not?
Whoever wants to do it. No, not really being picky on who.
I'll just let everybody else do it.
Don't you have good perception?
I do.
What are anything? Who got above 15?
God damn! Look at
I'll
all
say
these
15.
natural ones that are being rolled.
that's our character's eyes just burned out red because they're goddamn tired.
Brackish got a 15, Zal got a 17, Nestle got a 16 with a nat 1, and Adiastri got a 22.
Okay, so it was nothing special. It's just as you walk in, y'all notice like a really nicely ordained, what do you call, almost like a jug, I guess. Something like a utensil used to pour water.
Andres is gonna... No, actually,
An amphora?
Brackish is gonna go ahead and use Detect Poison.
Like the Pokemon?
No, like the jug.
So Brackish is going to use Detect Poison,
Detect poison? You don't detect any poison.
and then Detect Magic.
There is magic coming out from it.
15.
15? Sure, why not? This is a decanter of endless water.
Oh dang!
Well, we have water.
An endless supply. So if we just leave it upside down, can we flood this place? I'm not planning on doing it. I just want to know.
You're gonna have to go back and see when he became an idiot.
I'm not being an idiot. He's being curious. You gotta stop confusing curiosity and excitement with being an
Actually,
idiot.
if we set it to its largest setting, but it would take a very long time.
So we're all taking a rest then?
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
Apparently so.
Unless anyone
so-
else has a better idea.
So I actually think, I'm not 100% sure, y'all can't sleep here.
That would make sense.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
So y'all rest 8 hours. So y'all recover, but you don't actually sleep.
Okay, I got a question.
Yes.
Is this like the Fairly Odd Parents when he wishes for no sleep, but you still feel tired?
No?
Oh god, this sucks. Wait, no. This sucks for the characters, but this is for me, this is a fantasy right here. Amazing. I hate sleep so much.
That is not a fantasy. I love
For
sleep.
me, I hate sleep so much. I wish I could be awake all the time. I want to be here right now.
But we're technically sleeping, even if you're saying that.
That's dreaming. But it's like
So
lucid
it
dreaming.
becomes a very annoying 8 hours.
There's 6 people in a room. They could talk about something.
Yeah, but for 8 hours straight, I think there's a point where it's just awkward silence.
Oh no, Sirocco's talking the whole time.
Saul will attempt to use a polypurpose Pancaea, and we're gonna see.
Every time you say that, I always think you say pancake.
I forgot that I didn't put the list in here.
I like your description. Honestly, I'm gonna have to look this one up every time. He's mostly as a sleepmate for this character.
At some point, Brackish will make good berries for everyone.
I mean, we're gonna naturally heal up anyways. Guys, it has been 8 hours, and I don't know if it's been 8 hours. Guys, so I found something really concerning. No matter how I try to sleep, I just can't sleep, and I'm a really good sleeper. Like, it usually takes me like maybe 5 minutes to go to sleep, and I'm not getting
Andres
it at
is
all.
just kind of like, Anya at this point. You do realize you're already asleep.
Yes, you're a scientist, right? Like, I was just like you shouldn't be surprised that I came to the conclusion that there were two possibilities, but I didn't realize the third possibility is we just can't sleep.
I am going to say also really quick, it is very difficult for you to know how much time has elapsed because the moon is not going down nor the sun is not coming up.
According to Michael from Vsauce, the shorter amount of time, it is easier for the human mind to comprehend how much time has passed, but the longer the amount of time, the harder it is the more difficult it is for you to understand how much time has passed. The human brain can reasonably comprehend how long 2 hours is, but not 10 years.
No, I mean the only kind of reference of time you have is in the extracts that Nesso and Anya have made, because at a certain point they see that they fizzle out, but it's still dark outside. But throughout the whole time, it's been quiet here. Nothing, no one has entered. You haven't heard the boogeyman leave. Nothing. Rasputin hasn't come out, even though he knows there's someone out there.
There's not really a lot of motion up here.
I mean, one of them is probably working really hard to solve an equation that's impossible to solve, and the other likes to keep to themselves, so...
How the hell are you supposed to fight a boogeyman anyway? Anyone got cold iron?
No, you don't use cold iron, you use some tissue. Come on, that was funny. Laugh, damn it. This is in character.
Anya smirks.
Laugh, please. I specifically requested it. Alright.
Nestle laughs dryly.
Fuck you.
Well, now we have Eagle's Splendor, so now Zal can have a chance of talking the Shantak into giving up information.
Yeah, why don't you take tongues?
Is that a cleric spell? I don't even have that on my thing.
Oh, it's a level 4 spell for cleric. It grants the ability to speak and understand languages.
Okay. So, who are we giving it to? What do we got on charisma scores, folks?
18 plus 4.
Jesse has a 14.
Is Sirocco already wearing that headband?
No, Assad wears the headband. Because I'm afraid of him failing things that will horribly kill him.
Okay, so Anya's just gonna be like, just points at Sirocco. You're good at talking, right?
I'd like to think so, yeah.
Okay, so we give you the headband, make you prettier,
Ooh,
and have
I thought it was
you
already pretty good looking,
talk
but-
to the Shantak.
to the Shantak. Oh, okay. I thought it was for a second there. I thought you were going to make me talk to the boogeyman, and I was very scared.
Oh, hell no. We're going to try to avoid having to fight him. Because I don't have any cold iron. And that's all I know about Fae. Okay, so Brackish casts Tongue. Gonna go ahead and cast Eagle's Splendor, which is an added +2 to the Charisma. And then whatever the plus from that headband is.
+2.
Hold on. Isn't the
Okay, so-
headband an enhancement bonus, like in Eagle Splendor?
Ah, shit.
Yes.
So basically, you're only getting the bonus from one of them or the other, not both.
Yeah, whichever one is bigger.
So they're the same.
Also, is Eagle Splendor really only a +2 to Charisma?
+2 to your charisma bonus.
Wait, then Eagle Splendor would be better, because Charisma Headband is +2 to the Charisma, not the bonus.
Yeah, after looking at Sirocco for a moment, Anya's just like takes off the headband, hands it back to Assad. The headband did not look good on you. Oh shit. Brackish has access to calm emotions.
Okay, so we just both have to climb up the... Actually, we can both sneak past the boogeyman if I cast invisibility on both of us.
there needs to be more than just 2 people going up there. I'm pretty sure all of us want to find out what's going to be found out.
How many? Does anybody here know invisibility other than me? Please, for the love of Christ, I don't want to use all my spells on that.
Yes, I know invisibility.
Why did you groan like that? We're all part of a team, Nestle.
Because my invisibility only extends to myself.
Wait, don't you have invisibility potions?
Yeah, the potion is only for herself. Yeah.
Me and Nestle can get 2 of us with invisibility.
Actually, you know what? I won't need these today. I'm sorry, Assad. I'm not making Violent Strike and defensive and the other
That's
thing.
fine.
Okay. Let me just make more invisibility then. How much invisibility do we need?
Boom! I slapped myself in the face. Psh, I'm invisible.
Yeah, that covers 2. If everyone else covers, Justin, you just cover 3. Use 3 extras for that. Brackish covers 2. Use 2 extras for that.
Anya
Everyone has
covers
invisibility.
2.
Sorry, yes.
Alright, so now none of us can see each other.
But I can still speak, so you should be good.
Zal casts see invisibility.
As you do that, the whole cavalry is full.
Once the doors open, every 10 seconds, one of us goes through and goes up the stairs.
I presume the door was always open.
I was just going to silence the room and then we can just go through.
Wouldn't you notice that it would be silenced though?
I mean, I want to knock his papers over, but I'm not going to do that.
Nestle,
Please
do not
don't.
knock over the paper.
No, I said that out of character.
Please stay in character.
Please don't, although I am so tempted to turn a minus sign into a plus sign.
I don't even know what that would do to the math. You know, let's just go.
So, stealth rolls for everyone, I take it.
Boy, oh boy. So we're gonna add plus 20 to everything, right? Sirocco should really go first just in case.
53. Woo.
Jesus, Sirocco.
Well,
Oh, right.
Jesse
40,
with the
40.
6.
Why did you roll for Adiastri when Adiastri's not here?
Good point. Shame about that 20.
Wasted.
It's a 26.
Brackish has a 21.
I mean, yeah,
Total.
unless anyone rolled a natural 1, really, then y'all should be good. By the way, if I'm right, visibility lasts for a good few minutes, if not like a couple of hours.
Hold on, I got this. Assad punches everyone.
How do you even do that? You even know we're there.
Remember,
I
you
actually low-key
can-
wanted to
No.
do that to the guy.
Remember,
the
you
guy over
can
there.
cancel invisibility on yourself if you are the one who essentially cast it, which when you drink an extract...
Yeah, no, that's the other option there. Nestle, hello.
I'm still invisible. You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm too fast.
Bonk on the head.
Jesse
Try
will
to do
start
one of-
summoning Adiastri, I guess.
do you do that thing that Jerry does when he's invisible and tries to pee?
I forgot about
But as soon
that.
as you
No.
pee, your pee becomes visible.
He goes down a little slope and gets on his foot. Alright. I dispose of the invisibility. Whoosh. Hello? I brought offerings. I bring food. What kind of food did you make, Brackish? Good meats, right?
It looks like meat.
Sure.
Okay. So as you walk back in, as you would expect someone who's already told someone to leave multiple times, he responds annoyed again. Again, not doing any threatening actions against y'all, at least not at the moment. And he yells out again, and this time it sounds like he's like really pleading with y'all here. Yeah, give me a sense motive if y'all like again, but yeah, kind of already have the general idea that he's saying this because he's scared. But
Oh, so that's a sod.
yeah, so he says, you know, hey, leave, please, leave. Just leave me before Master returns. Leave me.
We're under the implication that I have tongues on me, right? Okay.
I'm going to drink the comprehend languages extract. I want to hear everything.
Finally, some investigating.
So,
You know what does help here though? Calm
Calm
emotions.
Get in there.
well, what is the save on this?
Will save.
Yeah, okay, it was, because if it was a fortitude, I'm pretty sure this would have been a pass. 17.
That barely fails.
Barely fails, okay. So, calm emotion, what does that exactly do?
It literally just calms creatures down. Creatures that are affected by it can't take violent actions, although they can defend themselves or do anything destructive. Any aggressive action against or damage dealt to them immediately breaks the spell on all calmed creatures.
Okay,
This
so
automatically...
the best thing I can do, that's you're good. The best thing I could do is I'll move down his attitude. So right as you walk in, he's always been indifferent. That's been his base right there. I guess what's below indifferent? Okay, so what it would have done, it would have gone down from, I guess, unfriendly to indifferent.
Either way, it's hissing and screeching less. Because that's all Anya and Brackish have been able to hear from this thing is hissing and screeching.
So yeah, so as you walk in, it stops. It's like Don was saying, it stops hissing at y'all, and it's more confused. It doesn't know. It's confused because for somehow his mind was like just overcome with a little bit of cloudiness, and he didn't feel threatened by y'all or just in a threatening position. But yeah, for a minute he's a little bit off guard right now. This is all on y'all now.
Hey, we're sorry for bothering you so often, but what we're doing is really, really important, and we really just need to know who this master it is of yours that you're so terrified of, because we're trying to talk to somebody here, and we just want to know if they are your master or if there's somebody else. Well, I mean, I know they're not your master because it's a different person we're looking for, but I just want to know who you're talking about, so we can, talk to them and see if there's anything we can sort out. We don't want to make things too. Look, you've even though you've been kind of scary, we know that you're scared, okay? And we just want to help out. And that's all I got.
Okay, you're good. Viv, anything you wanted to add with Zol?
No, before Sirocco started talking, I was gonna say, alright, Sirocco, I'm gonna leave this one to you.
Oh, I already got it.
Okay, so John, then as Sirocco, go ahead and give me a diplomacy check. You can go ahead and add 4 with Don's help with calm emotions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with calm emotions, we're adding a +4 to it? Whatever.
Nat fucking
Natural
20.
Heck yeah, that looks like one of my knowledge checks.
Fuck.
Yeah, you didn't even need any more help.
I think you might be
wait.
this thing's new master.
It's not that far, okay.
Come here.
With a
Let me pet
natural
you.
20, I was gonna just do friendly, but I think you did high enough. Natural 20 on that, 38 total. You drop him down all the way down to helpful here. And he looks at you a little bit scared, a little bit shaken. He goes like, try not to be mean to you. It's just my master will punish me if I help you. I'll help you quickly. What you want? What is it you want?
We're looking for the King in Yellow.
Or the Mad Poet.
The Mad Poet, or the King in Yellow. So guys, I already told them.
I don't know the names. There's a man in yellow. You looking for
Yes,
him?
him? Yes. And a man with I don't know what the other guy looks like. He might have a book, maybe? He writes a lot.
I've only seen one. He was with my master.
Okay.
My master took him.
Where?
He looks up to the sky and looks to the moon.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
I hope that's out of character.
Yeah, it's out of character. Oh god, no. He turns around. Bad news, guys. It's on the moon.
Well, how can we get to the moon?
You don't have to answer this, but I turn around. You don't have to answer this, but can you fly to the moon?
Moon?
The big rock in the sky up there.
That is where I flew them.
Poggers. All right. All right. Okay, hold on. So, we know that you don't want to get in trouble. So, is there any other way up there?
I would help you, but I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. We'll protect you from whatever happens on the other side. We killed all the night gods.
If Master catches me helping others, she'll punish me.
We'll punish Master.
That was funnier than it should have been.
I mean, I was considering saying a similar thing. Not punish Master, because now it sounds like someone's worried about their Dom getting angry. We're
shut
like,
up.
we'll Dom your Dom.
Sirocco.
That is exactly what was said, though.
Child, do not put filth into his mouth.
It's not our fault that what he says is accidental filth.
He kind of like he kind of like lowers himself to the ground, and he says, you protect me from Master if she's mad.
Yes. He shakes his head vigorously up and down. Mm-hmm.
I'll take you.
Anyone know Air Bubble?
I'll take you. And he
I
kind of
didn't realize
lowers
it was-
himself down for y'all to climb his hearse.
His palanquin.
And if this was just a
No,
normal large
no.
creature, only 4 of y'all will be able to go. But because this is a huge creature, up to 10 people can go.
Oh,
Yes.
Hearse is quite fitting here because we're all gonna fucking die.
Stop that. Every time. Actually, no. Keep saying that. Every time you say we're all gonna die, we all live.
I've noticed.
But whenever we say somebody's gonna die, somebody usually does.
Yes.
As soon as you jump onto it, first, you feel because when we're in the desert, so you feel the sheer cold of the desert just kind of vanish as you jump in.
Oh, it has its own atmosphere.
And so
Sirocco jumps up.
as you,
I saw it too.
okay, and so as you jump in, he calls out, "We're ready."
Brackish secures himself to his seat. Anya tries to find like a seatbelt or something.
As all of y'all jump on him, he spread out his wing. He has a large wingspan, and slowly, and you start heading towards the sky, and in an enormous speed. And this begins the 10-hour trip to the moon. Yeah, it takes 10 hours for you to get there from the last caravanserai. With that, we'll go ahead and end tonight.
I just want our listeners to know, for the past minute and a half, my entire thoughts have been internal screaming.
oh man.
Thank you, John.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So that's
That
it for
was
tonight.
sarcasm.
We'll see y'all next time.
I'm
Bye.
going to sleep now.
Thank
Bye,
you, Justin, for closing it
listeners.
off like that.